Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Baited Podcast. I'm your host, Colossal is Crazy, and we're joined here once again by Andy Milanakis.
Hello, y'all.
Chad, Anything for Views.
Good morning.
And DJ Killer
Why the
Tombstone.
fuck did you make me go last, you son of a bitch? I should have been first.
It's age before beauty.
I invited you. Age before what? Fuck you. Okay, listen.
I'm 12.
All right.
Compliment.
First of all, let me just say to all of our audience, I fucking love you. Let me have a little Philip DeFranco pandering for a second, right? We have gotten all of your messages. Andy, Chad, myself, we were just spammed with where's Baited, where's Baited, where's Baited. We have missed you. Andy was on vacation. We wanted to take a little break. We are back here with season 3, and yes, you have guessed it. Colossal is Crazy is back. Clown, why did you come back?
Am I back? I didn't even realize.
Yeah,
No,
you're back.
officially
Okay,
you're
I'm
back.
I'm back.
Quit
I
playing
guess.
around.
Well, I'm not even sure. I'm not 100% on this, but yes. Thank you for having me
I
back.
just want to
Yes,
point out
what?
that I didn't miss any of you.
What? What do you mean you're not 100%?
Well, I mean, nothing has been made official, so is this?
It's
is this-
official.
Okay, this is official. Okay, the official podcast.
Maybe we should get him to sign a contract so he can't fucking
I
leave.
swear to God, I got to put him in a contract or
Yeah.
something. Because, you know, we've been talking about this for months, him returning. He agrees to come back, and then it's like, I don't know. I don't want to offend randoms that get 2,000 views per video.
Are we talking about Tommy and David?
Fuck
we don't
no,
say
no,
those
no, no.
names
We're gonna
around
we're gonna
here.
talk
We
we're
don't
gonna
s-
talk about this
we don't
Jake
say those
Paul and
names
Vine
around here.
takeover.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, let me talk about this for a second. Because, listen, the whole time that we were gone on Baited, the landscape of YouTube has completely changed. It has completely changed. And let me explain to you what is happening. It is coined by H3H3 himself, the Viner invasion. This whole fucking site has been turned upside down. The people that were popping in 2016, they're all dead. Clown, my enemies, where are they? Where are they? Where's Leafy? Where's Grade? Where's Scarce?
You have
Where
new
are
enemies.
my enemies?
Just have new
Leafy
enemies,
is
that's all.
putting his
Yeah.
dick on people's foreheads.
I know. Recently
No, before
Leafy
we get
got
into the
hacked
Vine
today.
thing, let me talk about the dick thing. I just want to point out how fucking retarded this guy is. Okay, I understand. Like, don't get me wrong. I love taking pictures of my dick as much as the next guy. I love sending big throbbing cock pics to girls. But what kind of a moron goes out of his way to save it to the Snapchat cloud where a lot of nudes have been leaked? I'm starting to think he's doing it on purpose because he's like, fuck yeah, if I put my dick on the internet, I'll be on Drama Alert and I'll get more fucking views.
For those of you that don't know, Leafy's Snapchat got hacked, right? And he saved, apparently, on the Snapchat cloud, pictures of his dick. But not only that, a picture of his dick on his girlfriend's forehead. like what the fuck?
Chad
I just
likes
wanna point
it.
out
Chad
it
likes
was
it.
It was a nice cock.
You
It
like
was a nice cock.
Yeah, you like it.
There's nothing wrong with his cock. He has a good
But
cock.
I mean, I don't think he staged it because his bank got fucking hacked. You know, so I don't think he staged it. Chad.
Damn, boys.
Is it weird that I've already seen Leafy's dick before?
I've seen it before too.
Yeah,
He
me
asked
too.
me if he had fucking herpes, like in Nashville.
Oh God, not this again.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, he could deny it, but like,
Wait,
Okay, when
he
you
asked
saw
you-
his dick with the herpes, did you identify the
no,
herpes?
he didn't. He didn't have herpes. He pulled out his dick and he said, "Do I have herpes?"
So
Did it
he didn't-
offend
he's
you
gay
that he
as
asked
well,
you
'cause
after
he was trying to
you
crack
sucked
onto
his
you.
dick?
No, he asked me after. Whatever. This is getting way off topic.
But you were
Listen,
calling him wart
okay?
dick and shit. You were calling him wart dick and shit. So
Because
he
he
didn't have
asked
herpes.
me if he had fucking herpes or whatever
Oh,
it
right,
was.
because I always thought, he did have herpes.
No, he asked me when I looked at his dick, right? Because he whipped it out. We all like turned our head and were like, put that away. You know what I mean?
Hang on,
I
who's
didn't
we?
see-
Who's we?
It was like me, Blade, probably Bigfoot, someone else. I don't know. It was a bunch of people in his room. That his friend that like follows him around, the fat dude that's weird. that people talk. Maybe you don't know who that is. He had like a friend with him. I'm sure he was in the room. I don't know. But the point was, right, is that he asked if he had herpes and whipped out his dick because there was something on there. Apparently, according to him, I didn't see anything because we all just turned our head and were like, what are you doing?
And this was happening
weird
in a hotel room.
conversation.
This was happening in a hotel room.
Did you touch it at all or no?
In Anaheim.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't see a wart, but that's why I started calling him Wart Dick, you know?
Did you taste the wart?
Yeah, we chopped it up. We cooked it like meatloaf, put some ketchup on top. Look at people. We're getting way distracted, all right?
Okay,
we're talking about
TikTok.
some 2016 shit, and that stuff is extinct like a goddamn T-Rex, all right? Extinct. Done. Over with. All these people that were popping back then, done now. A completely new breed of YouTuber has invaded the platform known as Viners, and everything has been turned upside down. Now, I knew a little bit about Jake Paul, all right, because him and Elisa Violet got into this breakup many months ago, and we covered it on Drumler, or maybe we didn't, I don't know. But I remember hearing about it, and I was like, yeah, this is some fucking, Disney guy, whatever. These are all like Hollywood implants here on YouTube. Not really my thing. I didn't cover it that much. I wasn't paying attention that much. But then all of a sudden, this Jake Paul dude starts fucking blowing up. And he comes out with this song, It's Everyday Bro. And you guys all know, I know everyone hearing this right now knows about this.
I actually haven't heard the
worst
song.
Rap song. Oh my
Good.
God.
God bless you.
It's a great song.
I want to stay pure. So I didn't listen to the song.
Well, everyone else has been fucked by it, right? Because there are some stupid fucking lines like Disney flow, like God Church, and like England is my city.
Let's not break down the lyrics. We know the song's fucking complete, not a garbage.
Anyhow, I upload a video on Drumler roasting it, right? And then a snowball effect happens. Everybody starts roasting it. Everyone starts ripping into him. And in return, makes Jake Paul even more attention. His videos start putting more in recommended. This dude went from gaining 20,000 subs a day to now gaining 73,000 subs a day. And he's not the only one. He's built a whole fucking team of these fake Hollywood fucks. There's Viners popping up everywhere. This other Viner girl put up 10 million subscribers in 6 months. In 6 months.
Damn.
Like they are taking all the way. That other girl that I'm talking about, she's actually pretty good. Her videos are fucking good. I can't
What's her name?
think of her. I can't think of her name. She's like, I think she's either Indian or Muslim, but she's funny. Fucking, what is her name?
Lily
I
Sings.
can't think of her
Do
name.
you think
Supergirl?
that by giving all these people attention in the first place, like negative attention, it's actually helping them more than hindering them?
Yes!
Well, then maybe we need to stop giving them attention.
It doesn't matter. They're going to take over regardless.
See,
Really, but
from
that's
our
the question I
perception-
asked. Like, because we're giving them attention. Like the question I asked.
Okay,
Was
listen.
Like, because
Us
we're giving them
attention,
attention, is that making them blow
us-
up? So therefore, ergo, we just
us-
don't give them attention.
Us giving them attention is helping them. However, all right, even if we don't give them attention, they are getting thrown and recommended over and over and over again. Let me explain this to you, right? If you come onto the YouTube platform big and have a big push, right? The algorithm just starts pushing you. And because you're being thrown and recommended left and right, then it's like a snowball effect, right? And you just keep getting pushed and promoted by YouTube and promoted by YouTube. And so what happened is Vine died. It's done. It's over with. These people, excuse me, these people with millions of followers on Vine and on Instagram and these other platforms, they come to YouTube and they start pushing it, right? So all of a sudden this channel with 20,000 subs or whatever, right, now is getting fucking like 500,000 views a video. And YouTube's saying, oh shit, this person's on fire. So then they start recommending him. And because they just keep growing and growing and growing, the fucking YouTube AI hasn't figured out how to turn the fucking button off, hasn't figured out that they're literally like caught in this goddamn loop, this view loop of, oh, got a lot of views today, so it got recommended today, did good and recommended, so we're going to recommend it again. And it's just an endless fucking cycle. Now, I believe that my channel is now in one of these cycles, and it's helping me. But what I'm saying is, they got to turn it off, bro. Like,
Okay.
I don't care if I
It's
get less
every day,
views.
bro.
Hypothetically, if any random kid wanted to do this, how would they go about it?
You would go to Facebook, you would go to Instagram, you would go to some other platform, you would build a giant audience, and then you would start a YouTube channel.
Okay, you say it like it's easy, like just build a giant audience. Like, how do you go
It's not easy.
about that? Like,
There's
what
a
are the
fuckboy
steps?
formula. There's a fuckboy
I'm not-
formula.
Yeah, what's
I know
the
the
fuckboy formula?
The
Okay, what's
fuckboy formula is this. The fuckboy formula is this. Good looking, young,
Check.
excitable,
Not check.
excitable. You have to have the fakest fast cut vlogs where you act like you're the most excited human on planet Earth, and all these little kids want to be them. So if you have a formula of like, my life is so exciting, everything I'm doing, look at what a vlog is. What would a normal day in the life of a person be like versus this hyped up screaming group of
Fake.
good-looking kids.
Fake.
You know what I mean? So that's why it's appealing to these kids, because they want to have that life. So that's the fuckboy formula, I think.
But to answer your question, Clown, this is how Jake Paul did it, right? Jake Paul's brother, Logan Paul, was big on Vine, right? He grinded for it. He worked for it. In my opinion, I think Logan Paul is kind of entertaining. Now, Logan Paul has done some shitty fucking things, like, for one, acting like he was fucking colorblind for a video, which was retarded. But anyhow, Logan Paul was the brother, right? Logan Paul gives attention to the little brother, Jake Paul. Jake Paul ends up getting on a Disney show, right? So he had all these things going for him. And then when he moved to YouTube, the algorithm has already changed. It changed last November. We're in a new system now. And when he came over with that big audience, it created a fucking snowball effect.
A snowball?
This dude said it. Yes.
A snowball effect of what, though?
Let me explain this to you. All right.
Of blowing up in views.
Jake Paul every day, all right? Every day, bro, is getting like fucking 4 million views per video. But he has like, I think 7 million subs. And all those people that have subbed to him have subbed to him in the last 6 months. So they're all fucking active, right? So when he uploads a video, all right, they're all seeing it. And YouTube AI is saying, okay, he uploaded a video. All these new people are seeing it right away. They're all clicking it right away. Let's throw him and recommend it. You know, he's getting more views on average than other channels his size.
But Keem, who are the fans? You got to think about that. They're not the same.
The fans are kids. They're all little kids.
I know. So why are you worried about it? It's just like you're like going to a One Direction concert, being like, "Why do these people have so many fans?" You don't want those fans.
But here's the thing: the One Direction concert is we're all there by default because we're on the YouTube platform. We don't like seeing this shit. From our perception, this content is cancer, but from little kids' perception, it's really good.
Yeah, but no, this is what's
I honestly think
YouTube
that's just been the way with YouTube for ages. Like, that
Yeah,
has been
but-
the way for time immemorial.
It's
Surely.
always been that way, but it's never been this ridiculously bad. I remember going back into recommended and finding videos that I actually like to watch. I liked watching videos that actually blew up. Every time I go to recommended, it's the same fucking 10 people that upload their daily vlogs in my recommended. I don't want to see that shit, and there's nothing even integrated into the recommended system where you can block their videos from showing up.
I understand, but it's like, it's always been this way. Like, YouTube has never been a fair system, and these people are always being promoted, and they're just playing into the system at the moment like everyone else has done in the past. So I'm not sure it's anything different. It's just someone different. But fundamentally, it's the same.
They're
It's
not
not
us.
it's not
They're
different,
not us.
but it's
They're
never
not
been this
us.
bad. It's never ever been this fucking bad. YouTube went from a platform that rewarded creators for putting effort into their content. Now it's just like,
oh God, when?
all
I
the
would like
time,
to know
man.
when.
All the
I
fucking
don't- I
time.
really don't think that-
2014,
I really don't think they
2013.
Very
If
few
you put effort
exceptions,
into your
very few
video and
exceptions
you
of,
had a
like,
good
good
view,
content
if
has
you had a
gone
good
through.
reach, it would pay off. You would get subscribers, you would get viewers, you'd get put into recommended. Now they're just putting the same generic shit over and over into the YouTube recommended. And I think another reason they're doing this, Kim, you think it's a system. I think they're doing it on purpose because after this whole boycott bullshit and all the controversy and them losing all their money with ads,
family-related
they're just going for family friendly. Yeah, they don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
edgy content creators that say
So-
nigger and cunt.
Well, so this is what it
Can't
used to
say
be.
that.
This is what it used
Why
to
would
be.
you just say that?
Let me just. You could bleep it out if you want. Listen, this is what it used to be. YouTube used to be a blank canvas. Everybody had their own canvas. You could create whatever content you wanted, and hopefully you can blow up. Now they're making it like it's a tunnel vision system. This is the Disney Channel. If you want to have a platform on YouTube, you have to fit inside this Disney Channel aesthetic and Disney Channel type of content to succeed fully. And if not, it's like all of YouTube is like a One Direction concert, and you're an opener, and your material is not going to resonate with 90% of the people watching.
Dude, I
I genuinely think it's always been this way. It's just before.
I don't think you're seeing the big picture. I do not think you're seeing the big picture. Okay, listen, we're YouTubers. Where do we start on YouTube? What do we make? YouTube videos. All right. This new generation are fucking plants from Hollywood. I know this sounds like some tinfoil shit, but think about it. All right, your 2017 fucking YouTuber that's popping off is not a real person. It's fake content. It's scripted content. Present it to you like it's reality, all right? It is people that are literally from like Disney Channel. They're fucking Hollywood people that fucking companies and investors are getting behind to create YouTube channels to push YouTube into a fucking direction that is like goddamn television. And
like
what
One
is
Direction.
being promoted is the average guy with his fucking vlog channel talking about his life being promoted? No. Is the fucking average YouTuber being promoted? No. What is being promoted? Are the commentators being promoted? No. What is being promoted? The fake shit. The oh my God, a demon raped me in my sleep and pulled me out of bed. The fake shit. The fake shit is what is being promoted, and the fake shit is what is fucking growing. And the real shit, the real quality entertainment, the quality fucking stuff that you fucking love is dying. This isn't like, oh, well, this is just the way it is. This is like fucking grab a goddamn gun and fight for your life, because everybody I fucking know in 2016 is dead, and I'm not gonna see you next year because you ain't gonna be around, bro. If you get fucking murdered, if you get hit by a bus, you won't be big enough for me to even report. By December,
Can't wait to report your death.
I am going to have to report that Jake Paul changed his fucking hair color just to survive. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this alone. iDubbbz, I'm calling out you. Where's the fucking content cops? Why am I the only one fighting? Why is fucking Colossal's crazy saying, oh, well, this is just the way it is? Bitch, make a fucking video. Do something. Wake the fuck up and fight for your right to fucking live, or you will all be dead.
It's been this way for a while. Like, can I just point out that FuzzyTube has been doing exactly what you just mentioned. Everything
And
that
we
you
killed him.
Look how
And we
much. Look how
killed
much.
him.
Yeah, look how much hate he got when everyone started calling him out.
Right, I'm just pointing out that FuzzyTube has been doing this stuff for years. This isn't anything new.
Listen, all
It's
right,
just
destroyed
Fran, I get it, of the
FuzzyTube.
now.
You hate
destroyed
FuzzyTube. I
him.
get it. You fucking hate him. All right. We get it.
We destroyed him. Didn't we
I'm
destroy him?
I'm just pointing out FuzzyTube as an example. He has been doing this for, several years.
I'm starting to think you hate Muslims, clown.
I think FuzzyTube is a little different, though. I think Jake Paul's audience is way younger. If you guys really go in on him, you're not going to turn a bunch of 10, 12-year-olds. You're not going to change their minds. They're going to be like, oh, Keemstar or iDubbbz, like, talk shit about Jake Paul. These 10, 12-year-olds that are just diehard Jake Paul fans, a.k.a. Jake Paulers, a.k.a. nice fucking name, by the way, you're not gonna really change their minds.
Andy,
They have their little peepee's heart of this, like, this is their little Disney.
Let me put it this way. If you do make a video about it, say iDubbbz, myself, whoever makes a video about it, what do you say? The content shit. What more can you say beyond that? The content shit.
Well, I just know this. I just know
the
this.
fans are
I just know
children.
this.
Like, that's not even an insult.
No.
really.
Like, here's the thing. No. Let me talk. You can go ahead and you can say that. Ian can come out and say his content has cancer. As an adult, he can say this is a really bad example to be setting for children. This doesn't happen in the day-to-day life. Stop giving like fake reality to people, a young audience especially, thinking it's real. It'll fuck
honestly,
them up in the
you
long
make
run.
that video,
But
you kind of sound like the social justice warrior.
If he says that, he's going to end up hated. He's going to lose subs. It's not
Yeah.
going to get as many views because they've got such a big fucking young 12-year-old audience, it might not happen. Ian could get away with it. I think if anyone can get away with it, it's Ian. But any other person might not get away with it. They're going to get hate. They're going to get backlash. They're going to lose subs. Because these people might share mutual subscriptions with those two people. Because kids at the same time like this fake reality, but they also like edgy content like a white guy saying the N-word. It's just how it works. Now, let's say they favor Jake
Like
Paul
you.
Over Ian. Ian's going to lose subs for it. In the long run, it's not worth it. If YouTube is not working out as well as it is for them, he might as well ride the train while he can. Not that I'm saying that YouTube's going bad for him, but any other smaller content creator, they're just riding it out. They're just riding the wave. They don't want
Ethan, even if it doesn't make sense for you to do it for the culture. Do it for the culture.
I guess that makes you a better person.
But not only that.
Are you talking about Ethan from H3, or are you talking about Ian?
Whatever. I forget. Whatever. iDubbbz. But listen,
Same thing.
my point is
Ethan
this.
should do
Are
it
we
too.
forgetting the fact that everybody fucking loved Leafy and Leafy was untouchable until one guy mentioned, hey, this guy doesn't really have a chin. You know, sometimes viewers are just stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about the viewers that listen to this baited podcast.
Oh,
you're all
backtracked real quick,
you're extremely intelligent, right? Fucking had to get
He was being
had to
sarcastic.
throw that Philip DeFranco in there. But listen, sometimes viewers are fucking stupid. You all know this to be true because one day everybody loved Leafy, and the next day they were like, that guy's boring, his content's stale, and he has no chin. Now, what changed? What changed? Nothing really.
Herd mentality.
Just one guy pointed out that his content was garbage. And that's what needs to happen. Because you know what? I'm over here fucking fighting this fight on Drummer, and a couple of small fucking commentators are out here fighting with me with this fine invasion. H3,
King.
bless your soul. He's fighting for the people. But like we need the fucking heavyweight champion. And that is iDubbbz. That is iDubbbz.
Yeah, you know what it is, Keem? These young kids, the way they see it is they don't want to go down on a sinking ship. If it's like a herd mentality. If they see everybody hating on this one YouTuber, they feel like, oh, I'm lame if I like him too. And it's not the right way to get people to, sabotage somebody and get them to lose subs. But that's just how it is with young people. They see, oh, this is a sinking ship. I'm lame if I like this person. I'm going to unsub. And that's the truth.
I'm just saying somebody's got to tell this audience, hey, this shit really isn't cool. Like this guy's really not cool. Like this is some fake bullshit.
Or you could let them decide for themselves.
Yeah, but I've said this before. All fucking people, or if not like 90% of people on YouTube, are all sheeps, man. And it's such a shitty thing to say, but it's so fucking true.
I could see the future, and the future looks horrible, man. Like everything looks fake, everything looks scripted, nothing looks real. Like the YouTube that I love and that I've been with for 8 years is taking this weird change to TV, to television, and it's like to a big giant reality show.
This big change also discourages good content creators. Like I'm sure, Clown, you don't want to upload with this boycott and the fact that these people that are making garbage daily vlogs will get more attention than a video you put weeks into. Yeah?
Of course, that's
it discourages you from uploading.
But what I've been saying all along is, like, I've always had this problem with other creators. This is just the new shit now.
You just gave up early.
You know
Is
what I
that what
mean?
you're saying?
No, I mean, this has always been the case. Like, I've always seen shit content do exceedingly well. And this new type of content, this vlogging, this Jake Paul stuff, it's just the now. But it's nothing new, is what I've been trying to say. It's just
only not
what's
new.
popular at the moment.
We understand it. It's not new and it's been around for a long time. But we're saying it's so fucking bad now. We could live with it before. Now it's
content
fucked.
has been around,
But
Yeah,
Clown,
we
this
know,
is
but it's never
always
been
dominated
this
the
bad.
platform.
It's never been on this scale, Clown. It's never been like this.
I'm not so sure about that. I think it has been.
No, Clown. We're talking about a disease, and you're saying, oh yeah, there's a little bit of a common cold going around. It's always been here, and I'm trying to tell you about Ebola. I'm trying to tell you about it's everyday, bro, Ebola, and you're not listening to me. This is not the common cold. You can't just go to the fucking drugstore and get some pills and be okay. You are bleeding from your fucking asshole, and you don't even know it.
Example. It's everyday, bro, from Jake Paul listen to this because it's going to fucking hit you hard. 64 million views. 64 million views. It's every day,
do you
bro.
know that mainstream rappers sometimes don't get that many views? Mainstream artists that come out with music videos on YouTube don't get that many views. You don't understand what's happening.
Rebecca's Black Friday didn't get that many fucking views, and that was meant to be a cop-out.
He was right under Kendrick Lamar, and he started talking shit to Kendrick Lamar like, I'm coming for that #1 spot. Yeah, because you have fucking 60 fucking 9-year-olds who are tone deaf listening to your music. That's why.
Can I just say also,
also
it's worth bearing in mind, YouTube is growing all the time. So more people tune into YouTube on a regular basis, more so than back when, Rebecca Black released that song.
But 64
Keep that
million
in mind.
fucking
We're constantly
views.
growing.
64 million
And you know what?
views.
A year from
I'm not
now,
talking
it'll
about
be
10
another
mil.
Jake Paul type person a year from now who uploads a song like that, and it does twice as good.
Well,
That
you know
says
what? You know what we
potential
do
for that
before
to
that
be the
happens?
case,
We
because
weed this
YouTube
out.
is
We
constantly
let audiences
growing.
know that it's fucked.
They should already know that. They shouldn't need us.
But
I'm
I
not
mean,
saying-
we did that with, and you mentioned Rebecca Black. Like, a lot of people did that when she released the song. Justin fucking Bieber. This is always happening, all the time.
I'm not saying
this is
that
a fucking
Jake-
wheel, and things are just going round and round and round.
You're wrong,
And the
Cloud,
only
you're wrong.
no, hang on. The only difference is that YouTube is growing, so therefore the wheel is fucking growing. Do you see what I'm saying?
But
This
also-
is nothing
yeah,
new,
but
but
also this.
it seems like
Look how
such an
many
impact
dislikes.
because
People are-
YouTube is constantly fucking growing, and that's why you're seeing this shit
Okay, we
with all
get
the
that it's
views.
growing, but
Right.
listen, look at how many dislikes. We all saw it, right? We're all one of those views. If it has like, say, I don't know, if it has like 25% dislikes, people are not just watching it because they like it. People are watching it because it's a hot topic. But also, you got to look at just the scope of all entertainment. Something like Two Broke Girls, which is, comedy fucking cancer, is a hit fucking show. And then you watch something like some like Louis C.K. show, which is also it's popular, but it's a small fraction of people watching that versus some commercial bullshit that we don't really respect as content. Also music. Look at boy bands compared to like, your favorite rapper. Like it's just like, just because we don't like the content doesn't mean there's not going to be millions and millions of people, the majority of people, liking shit that we think is trash.
No, Andy, no. I am not saying,
Yes.
all right, that Jake Paul's content can't exist. I'm not saying that, he shouldn't be able to make what he's making. He should, but
I didn't
it
say that.
should not be what is leading. And it is leading. This is leading. This is number one. That is the problem that I have. Because that is setting a fucking example for what is successful on YouTube, which is creating fucking clones, which is creating more fucking Hollywood implants, more fucking millionaire investors giving straight up fucking just random good looking people like Christian Burns, for example, people like that. In Hollywood, they're finding good looking kids. They're giving them $1 million like the old record contracts, signing them up. Here's $1 million so you can go get a Lamborghini, so you can get all this fucking cool house in LA. All right. And what you're going to do is you're going to give me 50% of your money, fucking start making vlogs that you're a rich kid, because this is what is successful. And this is what Hollywood is investing in. And this is what they're like putting all over the place. And that's the problem. Because this is leading, there are so many people copying. When PewDiePie became the #1 fucking YouTuber on YouTube, what happened? Gaming started exploding, right? Because that was the lead. That was the biggest thing. That's what people emulated. This is what's happening. Fuckboy content is the biggest thing on YouTube right now. And all you're going to have is more fuckboy content because of it. Look at Leafy. Leafy blew up in 2016, all right? His commentary cancer was the biggest fucking thing. And what happened? Clone after clone after clone after clone after clone. Like, you don't
You were
understand
inspired by
what
Leafy, right, Keem?
No. You don't understand
just
what
kidding.
is happening. You don't understand what's going to happen. By December, you will be surrounded by fucking Hollywood meets Jersey Shore meets fucking fake as fuck reality show.
The realest reality show is on twitch.tv IRL.
Yeah, boy.
That's where real content gets made.
It's
Yeah.
a
But
general
also,
rule
Keem-
of thumb that anything that's popular is pretty shit. Like the most popular stuff in every single form of entertainment is pretty shit. And that's in movies.
That's what I said.
Music.
It's
Well,
not
you have
just
the most.
YouTube.
You have the most popular, fucking FouseyTube video. So
I mean, obviously there are exceptions to the rule, as there always have been. But
Well, also, I think what I said a few podcasts ago about there needs to be another big boy to step up to the plate. Like if Netflix had a video site where people could upload original content, it could maybe be like, okay, you guys could have the shitty ass platform known YouTube as YouTube Fuckboy Central, and maybe another big boy could come into play where it would celebrate actual original content creators.
Andy,
honestly,
do you know that? Do you know after that podcast, I just recently found out that fucking HBO and Netflix follows me on Twitter.
Oh, nice. It's because of me.
No, remember we were talking about it, how they should build their own platform.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they followed me.
Yeah.
They followed me after that.
Yeah, that was my idea. Thanks.
You want some sort of return on that idea? You want your money's worth for it?
No, but I do stand by that idea. I think YouTube is dying in the eyes of the original creator. It's celebrating the fuckboys. I agree. It's becoming Disney. I agree. And there needs to be another big boy swinging dick like Netflix or HBO or something that celebrates original content creators, short film creators, people who want to upload stuff and not just get views based on showing an exaggerated, fake, hyper, screaming, douchey, non-personality having lifestyle.
Well, I
It's a
said
nice-
this ages
Bio,
ago.
link in bio, 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 link in bio. Like, fuck. Merchant bio, or whatever.
I said this a while ago, but YouTube is no longer YouTube. The idea of YouTube was you were created by yourself. You did everything yourself. Now all these big YouTubers, they've got editing teams, they've got offices, they've got investors. It's not YouTube anymore. It defines the concept of a YouTuber.
That changed with the CPM, like Maker and all that
money,
stuff too.
it's just
you know?
because of money, man. I remember back in 2014, we were filming in a backyard of a rental, setting the fucking lawn on fire for a video. And now I go to like offices where they've got investors, they've got fucking accountants and managers sitting in there. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is all new to me. I don't like it.
Yo, when I was trying to get Cash Me Outside on for an interview, they kept trying to like email me with like her people and stuff, and like I refuse. Like if you're coming on Drama Alert, this is how it's gonna play out. Me and you are gonna talk in the DMs. You're going to give me your Skype, and I'm going to call you, and we're going to do the interview. I'm not dealing with middle people, all right? I don't care if this whole fucking site turns into Hollywood, and you have agents, and you have managers. I'm not talking to them, all right? I'm going to fucking bring you back down to fucking reality of what this site should be. Two people having a fucking conversation, not all this fucking other nonsense. All right, I'm sorry, but like these motherfuckers writing books, you don't have a right to write books. Like you're not an author, right? You're fucking this up, man. You're making this look fake as fuck. Stop writing books. You fuckers out there that are fucking rapping, you're not a rapper. You're fucking this up. You're making this look stupid as shit. Yeah, FaZe Blaziken, I'm talking about you. Don't ever fucking rap again. I just seen a tweet from fucking Tanner Fox saying, yo, I'm a low-key rapper. He's going to start making rap songs. No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. You're not a rapper.
Every YouTuber now is expanding into music as well, and frankly,
because there's money there. Because there's money there and there's views there. They're fucking making books because there's money and there's fucking views there. Like, you know what? Like, there's people that I like that did books, like KSI. Still cringy to me, bro.
PewDiePie said he would never do a book. The second money's involved, though, and I don't blame him. I don't blame people. Money is fucking money. Money is securing your life. Money buys happiness. And I get that. But if you're going to sell yourself out, admit it. If you're going to sell yourself out, admit it. If I'll say right now, I will never write a book. I probably will never get that big to where I have to write a book. But I will never write a book. But if the time comes where a company approaches me and says, we'll give you $500,000 to do it, I'll be like, listen, guys, I know I said I'd never write a book, but it's a pretty good book. I sold out. Here, buy my fucking book. He didn't do that.
The title of your book is going to be "I'll Never Write a Book."
I'm being a little hypocritical because I did just recently come out with a fidget spinner game, Keemstar's fidget spinner. You can get it on iOS and Android, but I'm just
Don't
saying.
do it. It'll give you a virus.
I'm just saying. You know, like maybe I went a little too hard on that last little rant. You know, maybe you can make books and maybe you can make music, but when that music or that book does better than actual fucking rappers,
That's when you get pissed
or
off.
actual authors, that's when I get mad, because it's like you're not just killing YouTube and making us look dumb, right? But you're killing other people's careers. Like fucking, do you know how fucking embarrassing it must be to be an author and then being outsold by whatever book KSI put out or iJustine or whoever, right?
And it sucks when you see these smaller content creators actually put time and effort into their content, and you enjoy watching. You go, oh my god, this is really well put together, and you're like 50,000 views, and then you go to Jake Paul's fucking daily vlog, and it's at 40 fucking million views.
You know what it comes down to? We are all under the mercy of the sites that we create content for. If everybody just had their own site and their own platform to put up their own shit on their own website, and I know that doesn't really exist of a way to like make the most money and get the most views, but we are always constantly under the mercy of these big companies that create sites, and whatever gets trendy, whatever gets bigger, if we suffer from ads, if we suffer from not getting enough views, we are all kind of slaves to these big sites that we create content for, and that's what it comes down to. And Keem's fighting for change because you're under their mercy. You might be a millionaire, but you're under their mercy.
I just love this thing, man. Like, I love this community, and I just like I can't. I don't know how I can go to work every day and report that, you know, Jake Paul changed his hair color or got highlights. Like, I don't know how I can do that. But I'm
Well, you don't.
No,
you
no,
don't
but you don't get
conform.
it. I'm gonna have to in order to survive.
No, I disagree with that.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. Who was popping in 2016?
Leafy.
Okay. Leafy, for example. Now, I did upload a video today talking about Leafy's dick pic and all that being leaked, and the video will probably do all right because my channel recently is popping, right? But if I were to continue to run Leafy stories 3 days in a row, let's say he did something that wasn't as extreme. I mean, this is a rare occurrence. I mean, this is actually a big story with nudes getting leaked and his bank getting, like, that's a big story. But if they were just average stories, right? Like let's say him and someone talk shit on Twitter, right? Those videos wouldn't get any views. They would die because no one's interested in that. You know what I mean? So whoever is popping, whoever is popular, has to be always the people that Drumler covers. Otherwise, is Drumler even representing, the stars anymore? No.
Well, no, because there will always be people popular that don't fit that fuckboy criteria. They might not be as popular, but like there will always be, like Casey Neistat and like other people who make artful videos that are on top. The cream does still rise to the top. Keem, you don't make the type of content like Jake Paul does. You still do pretty damn well. You're not making 60 million views, but there are always going to be people who are on top that don't fit into that super, super, super mainstream category. So you're not going to have to talk about Jake Paul's hair color.
Yeah, I think that's a bit of an exaggeration. But I think
it's not. Somebody please do something.
This time next year, it'll be someone different. Jake Paul will still be going, but he won't be anywhere near as, getting as
I don't think
traction as he is
I don't think
now.
you understand. Jake Paul could very well be the #1 fucking YouTuber beating PewDiePie. That's a reality.
Oh, yeah.
That's a reality that you
It
haven't
is.
really
It
looked
is.
at. You haven't really thought about it. See, like, I have a crazy ability to look at the future and see the fucking future. And I notice that a lot of people just live day to day. You can't live day to day. You got to look forward. You got to see what's coming.
He's like a fortune teller.
I did predict Donald Trump would be the next president in 2011, and the video proof of it is up on my Twitter. Video proof. 2011, I predicted Donald Trump would be the next president.
The future.
Can you tell me
I
the
predicted
next
that
lottery numbers?
that-
I would appreciate that.
I predicted that Logan Paul's channel is going to blow up. Someone told me that he's not going to blow up because he's not relatable. He's a good-looking, rich dude, and people want people more relatable to follow. And I said, you're absolutely wrong. People want to look at people that they want to look up to and that they want to be. And that whole excited, fast cuts.
How the fuck do you have
screaming in
fans?
the camera. What are you talking about?
You just said people want to look up to good-looking people that they want to be. I said, how the fuck do you have fans?
Oh, nice. But yeah, I'm talking about mainstream
No laughs,
success.
Chad. Clown, nothing.
No, that was
funny.
fucking
It wasn't
horrible.
funny.
That wasn't funny.
It's just mean.
It was fucking great.
No, it's all good.
So
I mean,
now I have to
am what I am.
apologize. I'm sorry, Andy. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize because I know how I look. I still get hotter bitches than you. But anyway, talking about mainstream.
That wasn't funny. That was mean.
That was funny. That was funny.
That was mean. See what's going on here? It's 3 versus 1 now. 3 versus 1.
No, it's not.
It's just because it's true. It's true. That's what makes it funny.
Fuck
I'm
you,
talking
you
about
lazy
really
bastard.
like big mainstream, really big mainstream success. You know, that screaming in the camera. I'm so excited. My life is so great. These young kids want to see that, and you know, it might be cancer to you, but
Okay. If that's the case,
I don't know.
let's leave it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Keemstar. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Bait It. I'm going to go jump in my Lamborghini with my double diamond golden plated fucking fidget spinner here. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on next week's episode of Bait It Podcast.
What the fuck?
But you can see is I'm suicidal.